Hi, welcome to Book That Commercial. My name is Kim Akia. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video, and today I'm just going to quickly give you, not even really an overview, but 3 things that I learned and or was reminded about. So anyway, this past Sunday, I took the Actor Blueprint, which is a branding class. And it teaches you all things on how to brand yourself as an actor and just branding and type. And so the class is taught by Mike Dolphy, who is a working actor here in Los Angeles. The name of his company is called the Actor Blueprint. He has an ebook, I believe, and he also, besides teaching this class, I think he teaches 2 other classes. He teaches a self-tape class, and he teaches another class. But I don't really think that he teaches them consistently. He teaches them like every once a couple of years. So that's why I decided to hop on it now. I've been connected to him since the pandemic. I've been following his page. His company also helps actors maintain or actually get representation in Los Angeles and in New York. And so the class was phenomenal. It was a 5-hour intensive, and I learned a lot, really did. And there were a lot of things that I already knew, but it was a good refresher and a good reminder because, like, you know, I forgot, or I was like, oh yeah, yep, he's right about that. So it was a really, really good course overall. I'm glad that I took it. And so here's just 3 things I took a lot of notes. I take notes all the time, like for everything. Here's just 3 things that I want to give you guys that I'm like, ooh, this is really interesting and good to know as an actor. So I did not know this, and maybe that's bad, but there are there are 5 different types of co-star roles. Did y'all know that? I didn't realize that. Maybe that went over my head in training or, you know, somewhere, but there are 5 types of co-star roles. The first type is intel, for example, like a police officer. Second type is ambiance, which you're part of the environment. The third type is obstacle. You're standing in the protagonist's way. The 4th type is comedy. You're delivering a joke, which is just one type of comedy. There's 2 other types of comedy. And then the last one, the 5th type of co-star role is character. So you like stand out on camera. And like, these are a little bit more detail oriented. You know, we went over them in class, but I just wanted to just give you just like the names, the 5 types, because I didn't realize that there were 5 different types of co-star roles. But I guess it does make sense, because when you think about storytelling and crafting a story, like you have your protagonist, you have your antagonist, you have, you know, different character archetypes. So it does make sense, but I just never realized that. So that was really interesting and good to learn. The second thing I want to give y'all is, so this can be used for commercials and television and film. So when you have the grand opening of your scene, you can actually use, and you're like, what's my moment before? Like, what's happening before we start interacting? What's the moment before me and, you know, the other character in the scene start interacting? Okay, what am I doing? Okay, what's the doing that you're doing when you get interrupted, or so, you know, or you start talking to somebody? If you need help crafting your moment before, or getting ideas for your moment before, use the location for ideas. When you think about it, it makes sense. When you think about it, oh yeah, we do that. Yeah, we do that. But like hearing somebody actually say that, like, yeah. So make sure, if you are crafting your moment before the scene, what you're doing, and you're like, I don't know what to do, or like, okay, use the location. Just pick something. Are you cooking? Are you frying chicken? Are you boiling water? Are you washing dishes? Are you making coffee? So I never heard it said like this, because this is what we do, you know, but I just never heard it said like this, like use the location to get ideas. So that's interesting. It's really good. Okay. And then the last goodie I want to offer over to you all is, if you are asked to do multiple takes, there are 6 different types of takes that you can do. If you don't know okay, maybe you were, your first take was very like, you know, your character, I don't know, was sad, okay? And then the next take, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do in the second take, because like clearly like his mother is passing away and he's like, you know, he's just like in the hospital, and like, I don't know what to do, you know, for the second take. So he gives you 6 different types of, just 6 different ways that you could do a second take. So number 1, you can make it a secret. Okay. Number 2, it can be like an unspoken relationship with others. Number 3, it could be mental. Okay. Number 4, mental as in like kind of like crazy, like you know, mentally ill. Okay. So, but the note I put down here from him is just kind of be careful with that. You don't want to go way off of what is in the story and the character. Okay. Like you don't want to be schizophrenic, like absolutely insane. It's like they're gonna watch your tape like that. Like that was extreme, too extreme. Okay, number 4, education. Number 5, emotional. And number 6, sexual. So, you know, I thought that was interesting as well too. Like, you know, if you're having a hard time figuring out, how should I do my second take? These are some ways that you can do that second take. So those are just some things I just wanted to share with you. I hope that you know, enjoyed just the little nuggets from that class. But it was a really, really great class. If you can take it, I recommend all actors take it, because it's really good for learning your type and how to brand yourself and how to market yourself, and, you know, what really works and what does not work. And, you know, Hollywood is a different beast. So it was really, really beneficial for me to like gain all that knowledge, because now I'm in a new market and I have a lot of knowledge about my type and branding. So this in a lot of ways was a refresher, but there was a lot of new information that I learned from this class as well. So I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to hearing some feedback from you guys on the 3 that I gave you. Did you know that there were different types of co-star roles? Did you know that there were, you know, those were 6 different ways that you could potentially do a second take? Did you know that, you know, if you're stuck with creating that moment before, use the location for ideas, like, you know? So I think that's pretty cool. Those are just some highlights from everything that I learned, and, you know, everything that I was refreshed on. But with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.